Darren, impressive performance from the opposition, a 2-0 defeat for yourself. How disappointing is it for you?
Very disappointing to end the run. We've been on a magnificent run of late, and to end it is disappointing, and in the manner of how we've lost the game. But I have to say, Crewe thoroughly deserved the win.
Yeah, you had talked previously about how strong Crewe had been and how well they play. So there wasn't any surprises in that. But disappointed with how your team dealt with what they offered.
Obviously, because we didn't deal with it well enough. I mean, the first goal's never a foul. The referees had a hot one. And the second goal, obviously, a clear mistake. Good finish from the board. But no, they were throughout the game in every department, running tackles, second balls, passing. They were way ahead of us on the day.
Yeah, and you gave some players an opportunity with Thompson and Taylor out.
Yes.
To get a place in the team, impress, and they were both off within sort of 55 minutes. That must have been disappointing.
I'll be honest, if I could make substitutions more than what I wanted to in the first half time, I would have. You have to be careful how many you make, because you want to see, obviously I made Fraser coming on, changed the formation. Nothing about formations, it's just about the basics of the game, and we didn't do it well enough. We didn't get anywhere near them first half. We didn't keep them, and the problem with that is we don't keep the ball well enough. That was a problem, because we give it back to a team that's very good in possession. It takes a while to get it back. No, listen, I can have no complaints about the result. I need to look at the performance. I need to know why we gave a performance like that after we've gone so well. But clearly today, the Crewe thoroughly deserved the win.
Even though 2 goals down, with the team that you have and the goals you have in you, there is always that chance that you can get back into it. That didn't quite happen second half. Could you put your finger on why that was?
Not enough quality. It's simple. Not enough quality. End of the first half, Sammy's gone through. He should shoot. He takes an extra touch. Then Dems has one where he dribbles and the boy, to be fair, makes a good tackle. And then in the second half, we had Moses come off the goalkeeper. We had one more Jono. I thought he was going to shoot and he didn't. We're way off it today, way off. I need to find out why, but certainly there was a lot I wasn't happy with. We can't switch off, we can't have days off. We've got to get as many points as we can, as quickly as we can, because we don't know what's going to happen. We've been a great run, as I said, but today we can't have performances like that. That's just nowhere near good enough.
How much do you think you missed the likes of someone like Jack Taylor, who's been on stunning form, or do you think it's such a poor performance that it's not on one individual that you've missed today?
No, I think it was as a team. We win and lose as a team. I can't go on about individuals, people that have come in, people that have not been playing. We know we're good enough to win games as a team with the players that we put out today. But today, I didn't think we played as a team. I thought we played as individuals at times, and that was the problem. They played as a team, we didn't. And when you don't play as a team, you don't have your mentality right. If that was the case, I have to look back at it. But I know I don't even have to look at every department of that game today. They were superior to us.
You brought Mo on as well to try and change things, put him up front with Dembele just behind. He made an impact to a degree, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He set Jono up for one. He had a chance. We needed a goal. We had to go for it. But listen, it was way off today, and I'm very, very disappointed with the way that the game's panned out. I knew it would be a difficult game. I said that beforehand. We worked on and prepared, as we always do, very well. But today we were just way off.
And looking for a reaction, I suspect, in a week's time.
Well, that's the only thing we can do. I just said to the players in there, if you're going to have performances like that, the only way we can redeem ourselves is by winning the next one and hopefully go on another run. Today is a bit of disappointment. We haven't had many of them this season. There were certain things we worked on in the game. We did not do certain things once, never mind 4 or 5 times, and that is very disappointing. And if you let a team like Crewe and keep giving the ball back to them, you're going to have a long day.
And just once more on Crewe, they're a team that have already had quite a tough start to the season. You expect, after what you've seen, that they're going to be at the right end of the table?
I don't know. I mean, they're quite a relaxed club in the sense that they had nothing really to lose today, and the games I've watched, they should have won all of them. They should have beat Ipswich, they should have beat Gillingham by considerable amounts. So we knew what we were up against. Look, it's not about our standards were way off today, and I need to know why, and I will find out why. And if that was to happen on a consistent basis, that's why we've got a squad. But we've not had many of them, and when we've had defeats, we've reacted very, very well. Our last defeat was Sunderland a long time ago. We're still top of the league, but today shows that if you're not at it as a team, you're going to lose.